Today, we're opening over $1,000 worth of iconic mystery box products. Starting with a $100 mystery box all the way up to a $500 mystery box that is guaranteed to include a PSA 10 vintage holo. Come along as we sample 6 different Pokemon mystery items from Iconic Mystery Box. Will we be screaming from excitement or sobbing from regret? We're about to find out. Also, if you want a chance to win this sealed Pokemon tin, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. Okay, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with opening the least expensive item, which is this $100 box, and then we're gonna end with the $500 box, which is guaranteed to have a PSA 10 vintage holo in it. And then at some point in the video, I'm gonna explain what's inside this box with the question mark on it, and we're gonna open it up. Okay, so the first item we're gonna be opening up is this Holos All Day box. And each one of these boxes include a vintage holo from PSA, Beckett's, or CGC with a minimum grade of 7. And the cards that are in this box are dated from 1996 to 2010. And apparently there are some Beckett 10s that are a population 1. So that would be exciting if we could get that. And these boxes were $100. As you can see on the packaging, they have listed some really awesome cards that I guess you could potentially pull from these boxes. We have this Masaki Gengar in a PSA 9. We have a PSA 10 Rockets Mewtwo, which has sold for $1,000. Then on the back, you can see there's Gyarados, a Skyridge card, a PSA 10, and the Korokoro Mew in a 10 is going for like $2,500 to $4,000 if you look at the sold eBay listing. So that would be absolutely incredible, but let's just see what we can get. Let's open it up. All right. I'm pretty scared to do this. I'm definitely not prepared. All right, hopefully we can hide the grade. Okay, here we go. So it's a Japanese card. It looks like it's pretty modern. Okay, so the back looks pretty good. It looks like it could be a 10 contender. Let's flip it around and see what it is. Okay, it's a Lucario promo, 10th movie promo. I've never heard of this before, but let's see what grade we get. Okay, we got a 10, nice. Okay, we got a PSA 10. So I had to look it up. It looks like it's going for around $60 to $80 in a PSA 10. So we did lose some money on the box, but of course, these boxes, it's all a gamble. It's the risk we're willing to take. So you win some, you lose some, sometimes you break even, but this is a really cool card. I mean, I'm not gonna ever turn away a PSA 10. So this is awesome. Okay, let's get into the next box. Okay, so these two are the booster pack boxes. This is an old one that they no longer sell, but I bought this a while ago, and this is the newer version of this box. So we're gonna talk about the updated version in a second, but we're gonna first open this older one. It was $130 at the time I purchased it. You get 4 booster packs, and there is a 1 in 5 chance of getting a vintage pack, and then you also get a vintage card. So let's open this up. I've opened these up before, and I've actually gotten a first edition Jungle Pack, but unfortunately the rare was a non-holo Pinsir. All right, let's see. I would be shocked if we got a vintage pack just because I feel like the way I purchased these was probably not in the best way. It's probably not the best idea to sample everything. Let's just get into it. The first pack, oh, here's a code card. Okay, the first pack is Vivid Voltage. All right, we're gonna rip right through it. Okay, we got the Rayquaza and the Whimsicott. All right, moving on to the next pack. Oh, I think we have a Plasma Blast, and we do. Okay, so Black and White era, this is a vintage pack. All right, we're gonna open this, but first we're gonna see what other packs we have in here. Okay, we got the Brilliant Stars. Purloin, Shinx, and we got the Holo Lucario. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Okay, we got Fusion Strike up next. We got Smeargle, Carvanha, Morpeko, Skarmory, and we got the Absol. All right, the next item, okay. I feel a graded card. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. So it's a Japanese graded card. It looks to be vintage. It has a lot of whitening on the edges, so hopefully that means that it's something good. Okay, it's a coughing. Oh, no rarity symbol. Okay. It has to be a pretty low grade. The centering is off. The back was all scratched up. Yeah, a lot of whitening in the corners here. and it's a 6. Okay, PSA 6. I don't have a no rarity symbol error yet, so that's cool to have that in my collection. And now let's move on to opening up this Plasma Blast pack. These Plasma Blast packs go for about $45, and it's kind of silly to open it just because there's not like really big hitters in here, but let's see what we can pull. We got the Squirtle, Teddiursa, Aron, Houndour. Okay, we got the reverse Octillery, and for the rare, okay, we got the Cradily non-hollow rare. Oh, okay, we got this cool energy, it's not hollow, a Leap, a Larion, and the code card. Not the best pulls, but it's always fun to open up these vintage packs. Now let's get into the updated version of this box, which is the Booster Pack Box 2.0. So the biggest difference with these is that instead of just including an ungraded vintage card in the box, which we got lucky with our old version of the box because it actually did have that graded coughing. But I do remember from the last time I opened those, they would just include vintage cards that were raw. So now in the new boxes, all the vintage cards are going to be graded by PSA, Beckett, or CGC. You have the same odds, you get 4 booster packs, and 1 out of 5 will be a vintage pack. But it looks like the vintage packs include some really awesome packs like Legendary Collection, Skyridge, Deoxys, base set, so hopefully we can get one of those if we get a vintage pack. And then another thing with these new boxes is 1 out of 50 are God packs or God boxes, and that means that all 4 booster packs will be a vintage booster pack. And in the God pack, the graded card will be a PSA 10 base set hollow. So that's one hell of a box if we get a God box, but let's rip into it and see what we get. All right, the first item. Oh, I see an Evolving Skies. Nice. All right, let's see what we can get from Evolving Skies. Got a Psyduck, Eevee, Cutiefly, Pikachu, reverse Sun and Moon badge. Oop, the Garbodor V. All right, moving on. Okay, we got Lost Origin. And these boxes, they are $150, so they're a little bit more expensive than the original booster pack boxes. And we got the Mimikyu. So hopefully we can get something good. If the packs aren't good, then hopefully we can get a good graded card. The next pack is Crown Zenith. I definitely like that they changed the raw vintage card to being an actual graded card. That makes a huge difference. All right, nothing out of that pack. So is that 3 packs? So we're on to our 4th pack. Okay, we got Shining Legends. This is awesome. These packs I think go for like $30, and the chase card is the Test Tube Mewtwo. So that's the one we're gonna want to get out of this one. Let's see what we can get. We got a Breloom, an Ekans, a Golett, Voltorb, Croconaw, a reverse Buizel. Oh, and a hollow Palkia. All right, so now we're on to our slab. Are we doing it the right way? Oh, we are doing it the right way, okay. Oh, I forget what these are. Are these the Cardass? Let's just use this to cover it. Okay, so we're gonna just take a look. Yeah, it's the Cardass. 1997. All right, let me take a look at the back. It looks pretty good on the back. My fingers are really small, my hands are really small, so it's gonna be hard to, I kind of ruined it. Okay, it's a 9. That's cool. All right, we're moving on to the next box, which I'm really excited for, and that's the Charizard box, the graded Charizard box. So I'm gonna read from the sales page what you can get in here. So it says Charizards included can range from Japanese base set, English base set, Shadowless, Team Rocket, Neo Destiny, Expeditions, all the way through to modern sets and everything in between. And the cards will be either PSA, Beckett's, or CGC. And I've seen these boxes being opened before. I've never personally opened one, but always wanted to, so I am excited. They're $180 on their site, so it is a little bit on the pricier end. And what's risky is I've seen things like Charizard promos that were graded that are worth like not even $60 in a 10. So of course it's a gamble, Let's just see what we can pull from this box. Like I said, $180, so definitely risky. All right, it's CGC. Okay, and it looks like it is a Japanese card. This is the more modern back of a Japanese card, so it's gonna be modern. Let me grab this pack again and hide the grade. Okay. If you've seen my PSA returns video, you know that I got this one in a 10, but it was in English. So, I mean, I'll take it in a 10 in Japanese. This is awesome to get. This is really cool. I'm super happy about this. Let me see the back. I mean, this really does look like a 10. I just checked the back and the front, probably around like $200, $300 in a 10. This is a pristine 10. That would be really exciting. I don't even think I own a pristine 10. I'm scared. Okay, let's see what grade it is. Oh, 9.5. That's still so awesome. And it has the subgrades. So a 10 centering, a 9.5 surface, 10 corners, and 9.5 edges. Okay, it looks like a 10 in my eyes, but of course I'm not a grader. That's awesome. So before we move on to this box, which I'm very scared to open, we're gonna look at what is in this box right here. So let me explain what this is. So Iconic Mystery Box also has a monthly subscription. It's $110 per month. And you can receive any one of their products in the monthly subscription. So it's like a mystery box within a mystery box. Basically, you can get the low-end products that they have all the way up to their high-end products. And I think they have like a $700 box. So I subbed for 2 months, and this is the first box that came back. So let's just rip into it and see which mystery box we got. Like I said, a mystery box within a mystery box. And I had to tape this question mark on here because I was so tempted to look before I filmed the video, but I didn't. So I have no idea what mystery box we got. But hopefully it's something good. All right. It's a thinner box. Okay. All right, so we got another one of their booster pack boxes. So we have another chance of a vintage pack and 4 other packs. So before we open that $500 pack, let's open up this one. So we know the deal with these. We want the Sky Ridge pack. We want the Aquapolis pack. Whoops. We just want a vintage pack. Or an awesome graded card. Okay. I totally destroyed this box. Or we can get the God box. I forgot about that. All right, the first pack. Sun and Moon base. All right, let's rip into it. We got this interesting looking Eevee, Poliwag, Paras, Chinchou. Okay, we have the reverse Wingull, and oh, we got the Espeon GX. This card is awesome. I love this card. Damn. Holy sheesh. And look at the quality on that. I might send this one off to get graded. I just looked it up. This is only a $10 card raw, and in a PSA 10 it's $60. I would pay $60 for this graded in a 10. This card is really cool. All right, moving on. What's the next pack? Lost Origin. We got a Horsey. And Drapion V. The booster packs are hitting. Gotta love that. All right, on to the next one. It's Evolutions? Oh, it's Pokemon Go. I thought it was Evolutions for a second. All right, I'll take the Mewtwo. Still need that one. Got the Spinarak. Let's see. Pikachu, Bidoof, and we got the Holo Pikachu. All right, we should have one more booster pack and then the graded vintage card. All right, so we got Crown Zenith. So no vintage pack in this one. Wallmer, Corphish, Shinx, and the Hoopa Holo, regular Holo. All right, let's take a look at this graded card, and then we're gonna get into that $500 mystery box. All right, so we got an English CGC graded card. All right, there's definitely some whitening on the edges and the corners especially. Let's do one of these. Okay, we got a first edition Krabby from Fossil. Let's see what we get. And we got an 8.5. Okay, that's not bad. I think it would be worse with the amount of whitening around the edges. Okay. I am very nervous to open this box. This box was $500 and it contains a PSA 10 Vintage Holo. The Vintage Holos are from 1996 to 2008. It can be an English card, it could be a Japanese card, it could be a gold card, as we can see with this Entei right here. Could get this PSA 10 Core Mew, which is worth like $2,500 to $4,000. I mean, it ranges if you take a look at the sold listings on eBay. It's got this picture of a PSA 10 Gengar, first edition, which would be like, I don't know, $4,000. I mean, it's got some crazy cards on the cover, but let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can at least get something that's $500. I'd be happy with that, or close to it. Hopefully we don't lose out big time like we get like a $200 card. So let's open it up, let's see what we get. These are definitely very risky. Okay, it's PSA. It's obviously going to be a 10. It's a Japanese card. Okay. So I'm just going to flip it over. My heart's racing a little bit. All right. Are we ready? Oh my God. It's the Sabrina's Gengar in a PSA 10. That is awesome. This is such an awesome card to get in a 10. And this card is actually banned in the US. So they banned this card because Gengar's in a graveyard over here. You can kind of faintly see it. There's some tombstones over there. Yeah, so not only is this a PSA 10 and it's an awesome Gengar card, but it's also banned. So that is awesome. This is definitely one of the best cards that I could ask for. So I'm definitely happy with this box. So we definitely ended the video on a bang. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about these iconic mystery box products. Would you buy any of these? Have you bought any of them? Did you get lucky? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget about the giveaway. If you want to enter it, just subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.